In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add properties to a note. We'll keep this simple and clear so you can start using properties right away. Properties are little bits of structured information that sit at the top of your note, things like topic, status, priority, or a date, that make your notes easier to organize, search, and group. Think of them as labels your note can actually understand, not just read. Begin by opening the note where you want to add properties. Make sure you're at the very top of that note before any of the main content. Starting at the top matters because many note editors or markdown tools look there first to detect properties, and it keeps your note clean and predictable. Now, at the very top line, type 3 dashes in a row. That's 3 hyphens with no spaces between them, like this. Put them on their own line. These 3 dashes act like a switch that tells your editor what comes next describes this note. It's a simple marker, but it's the foundation for everything else you're about to add. From here, you can fill this section based on your topics. A reliable pattern is to write each property on a new line as a name, followed by a colon, then the value. For example, topic, research, status, in progress, or priority, high. Keep names short and consistent so they're easy to reuse across multiple notes. If you use dates, pick a single format, something clear like 2026-03-26, so sorting and filtering work smoothly. For values that might have multiple items, such as several topics, keep them tidy and consistent. Decide whether you'll separate items with commas or another simple, predictable format, and then use that same approach everywhere. Aim for properties that reflect how you actually browse your notes. If you find yourself asking which notes are about a certain subject, make that a topic property. If you often check what's currently active, add a status property with values like planned, in progress, or done. The goal is to make scanning, filtering, and connecting notes faster without overloading the top of the file. After you've added the properties you want, you can continue with your normal note content below this section. Keeping properties up front and consistent will pay off each time you search or group your notes. And that's all there is to it. Open the note, type the 3 dashes at the top, and fill that area with properties that match your topics.